Welcome to my channel, Coin Worth Million Today. Video is one you won't to miss. We're diving into the world of coins, top $1 coin. So let's get it started. The 1841 United States $1 coin, more formally referred to as the 1841 Liberty-seeded silver dollar, stands as a rare and deeply fascinating artifact within American numismatic history. This coin, struck during a pivotal era of growth and transformation in the United States, belongs to the Liberty-seeded series that spanned from 1836 to 1873. The Liberty-seeded design itself was symbolic, depicting the evolving spirit of American liberty and unity at a time when the country was being reshaped through territorial expansion, economic shifts, and the intensifying debate over slavery. The 1841 issue, however, is extraordinarily scarce. No business strike coins were officially recorded as being minted for circulation, and only a tiny number of proof specimens are known to exist, making it one of the most enigmatic and coveted pieces among collectors and historians alike. To understand the true value and uniqueness of the 1841 Liberty-seeded dollar, one must first appreciate its design. The obverse of the coin showcases the elegant Liberty-seeded figure, designed by Christian Gobrecht, the U.S. Mint's third chief engraver. Lady Liberty is shown sitting on a rock, her posture dignified and composed. In her left hand, she holds a pole topped with a Phrygian cap, a classic emblem of liberty and freedom, while her right hand rests upon a shield bearing the word Liberty in raised letters, reinforcing the ideals of the American Republic. Surrounding the central image are 13 stars representing the original 13 colonies, with the date 1841 appearing at the bottom. The reverse side of the coin is equally elegant and meaningful, featuring a majestic heraldic eagle, with outstretched wings, clutching an olive branch and arrows in its talons, a familiar and patriotic motif signifying America's desire for peace and preparedness for defense. Above the eagle, the words United States of America arc gracefully, and the denomination $1 is boldly struck below. What makes the 1841 Liberty-seeded dollar particularly notable is its mysterious origin. According to official mint records, no silver dollars were struck for circulation in 1841, a peculiar omission in an otherwise consistent run of issues. Yet, a handful of specimens exist today, all believed to be proofs, not business strikes, which adds to the intrigue surrounding them. Experts in numismatics have long debated whether these pieces were intended as presentation coins, experimental patterns, or private mint products requested by influential individuals. Only 15 to 20 examples are believed to survive, and each has become a treasure within elite collections due to their beauty, rarity, and historical ambiguity. The debate continues among collectors and scholars about the true intent behind their production, as no contemporary documentation clearly outlines why these coins were minted or for whom. From a historical context, the year 1841 was a tumultuous and eventful time in U.S. politics and society. It marked the death of President William Henry Harrison, who succumbed to pneumonia just 31 days after taking office, the shortest presidency in American history. He was succeeded by John Tyler, who assumed the office in what was then a constitutionally unprecedented way. This shift in leadership sparked debates about the power of the presidency and constitutional interpretation. Economically, the country was still reeling from the panic of 1837, and many banks had collapsed. The U.S. Mint, always reflective of the nation's economic health, faced challenges in precious metal supply and public confidence in coinage. These broader themes of uncertainty, leadership change, and financial difficulty help frame the rarity of the 1841 silver dollar as more than a numismatic oddity. It is a mirror to a moment in national history. From a numismatic viewpoint, the rarity of this coin elevates it to legendary status. The few known specimens are nearly always found in superb proof condition, suggesting that great care was taken in their creation and that they were not intended for general use. These coins show mirrored fields and frosted devices, hallmarks of early U.S. proof coinage. The high relief of the devices, the sharpness of the stars, and the strength of the eagle's feathers all suggest that the dies were freshly prepared and used sparingly, likely producing only a very small run. Unlike modern proofs struck for collectors in large quantities, these 1841 proof dollars were likely made for a select audience, perhaps senior government officials, influential figures, or well-connected collectors. Some have speculated that they may have even been struck at the request of Mint Director Robert M. Patterson, or Secretary of the Treasury Thomas Ewing, who might have commissioned them for presentation purposes. Over the decades, the 1841 dollar has garnered an almost mythical status among coin collectors because of its extreme rarity. Many counterfeiters have attempted to alter common-date Liberty-seated dollars, like those from 1842 or 1843, by changing the last digit of the date to a 1 to simulate the elusive 1841. These forgeries, however, are typically detectable under magnification or professional grading due to discrepancies in style, font, and die markers. As a result, authentic 1841 Liberty-seated dollars are always accompanied by certifications from trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC, which confirm their authenticity, strike type, and condition. In fact, authenticated examples often fetch prices in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, with some specimens exceeding $1 million in private sales or auctions, depending on their provenance and preservation. Another layer of fascination surrounding the 1841 dollar is its role in coin collecting history. Many of the great American coin collections of the 19th and 20th centuries sought this coin as a key piece to complete Liberty-seated dollar sets. Legendary collectors like Louis Eliasberg, who amassed a complete collection of U.S. coins by date and mint mark, held the 1841 dollar in high regard. Its inclusion in such prestigious collections elevated its visibility and reinforced its mystique. Furthermore, when these coins appear at auction, often decades apart, they generate immense excitement in the numismatic community. Stories of high-stakes bidding wars and multi-million-dollar acquisitions add to the legend, making the 1841 dollar a prize far beyond its face value or silver content. In the modern era, the 1841 Liberty-seated silver dollar is more than just a coin. It's a historical relic, an art object, and a symbol of rarity. Its survival into the 21st century in such pristine condition speaks to the reverence it has commanded since the day it was struck. Museums, private collectors, and scholars continue to study its origin, attempting to piece together its enigmatic story. Was it struck as a special request? Was it a misrecorded mintage? Or was it an intentional limited production never meant for public knowledge? These questions make the 1841 dollar not just a coin, but a mystery, one that offers both aesthetic beauty and intellectual intrigue. It is, in every way, a crown jewel of American coinage, and an enduring testament to the artistry and complexity of the early U.S. Mint. In conclusion, the 1841 United States Liberty-seated silver dollar remains a profound and compelling artifact within the history of American numismatics. Its classic design, deep historical associations, political backdrop, economic context, and astonishing rarity contribute to its towering reputation among collectors. It stands not only as a symbol of mid-19th century American craftsmanship, but also as a reflection of the mysteries and legacies that make coin collecting a pursuit rich in discovery and passion. Few coins carry such prestige, and fewer still can claim such a captivating blend of beauty, scarcity, and historical depth. The 1841 dollar endures as a cherished enigma, forever etched into the annals of American heritage.